Okay, well, there's something I usually do, like when people are sitting across from me.
Okay,
But
we go there.
Okay, if you want, But see, I want people to feel. I want to look them in the eye, like this. See. So this is the meditation I learned from Pearl. I first experienced this in India from Ananda May Mai. We met on the street, and she bowed like that. And see, Namaste means the God in me honors the God in you. But she really saw God in me. So I went home to the place where I was staying in Jagannath Puri for 3 days, and I said, I want to see in myself what she saw. Well, a year later, I met Pearl. Saint Germain sent me to see her, and she said, do you want to meditate? That's good. Do you want to meditate? And I said, yes. I was going to sit on the floor, close my eyes. And, she said, you don't need to sit on the floor to meditate. In fact, you don't even need to close your eyes. And I said, really? So you just turn your attention inward, So you turn your attention inward and just feel, but with eyes open. So I see you in front of me, but I'm not like staring at you. My attention is really on my own heart space, the sun in my heart, not the physical heart, just what in India they call the jyoti. That's where your God presence is anchored in the physical body, is there. So you put your attention on it and it opens up. So just feel, I am the sun. I am the living sun of God, sending light from my heart to your heart. And you don't need to say it out loud, but silently you're thinking the same thing. I am the light of the goddess. I am the Divine Mother sending light from my heart to Peter's heart. And we do that together, then it's just God looking at God, or God looking at Goddess, The God in me sees the God in you, and the God in you sees the God in me. So you can say, I am healing you, or you can say silently, And again, it's not the ego, it's the God presence is healing you. I am divine perfection come forth in your life. Seeing to it, you get everything you need. I am practicing Reiki perfectly as a God being. But when you do this with another person, you can actually see and feel God flowing, I feel Kuan Yin helping you. So you can feel, just feel you are Kuan Yin. I am the presence of Kuan Yin. I am the presence of Kuan Yin blessing Peter. I am the presence of Saint Germain blessing you. And my teacher Pearl is here also. So you can just feel like a pearl. I am the pearl of great price. That's like the divine mother energy that heals all wounds, you know. So it's a great blessing if you can do this with another person, especially someone you're in a relationship with. You might even be surprised that, like with your husband or a friend or something, you can say, I would like to do this. We just sit quietly and see the God in each other, you know. Let all the human stuff go, all the arguments, disagreements, whatever, and just say, I know in your heart that you are a God being, and we both come from the same great central sun. Yeah. That's
Yeah, it was beautiful. And it was
but see, what we're doing here, it's affecting the neighbors. This goes to the whole world. If you study quantum physics, you know there's no distance really, like a carbon atom here and a carbon atom on Mars or 50,000 light years away, they're all connected, you know. So each of us on the earth connected with each other. So when one person becomes enlightened, that goes out, or one person feels love, that love goes out to everyone. So if we could get even 1% of the earth meditating at the same time, then maybe the rest of the planet would all feel that and be at peace, you know. In fact, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, he sent meditators to Washington, D.C., you know, the capital of the United States, and he had them meditate. I don't remember how long, but that month that they were meditating, the crime rate dropped by 40%. They did that twice, and other groups have experimented with that also. Or people in a hospital that are prayed for get better faster, even if they don't know they're being prayed for. They did this as an experiment. So when I drive by a hospital, I saw the goddesses of healing, the archangels, come through the hospital and heal those people. And I know that it's doing something. You know, I call on the Violet Tara and Angels of the Violet Flame to dissolve and consume all negative energy from people in the hospital and to see that they're all healed perfectly.
Okay, so you're done?
Okay.
Okay, so we want to say bye. Yours.
Oh. So I should stay
You can sit.
Okay.
네, 오늘 감사하게 잘 피타 선생님과 인터뷰 잘 마치고 마지막에 명상도 해주셨고요. 네, 그래서 너무 감사한 시간이고, 네, 너무 그냥 감사하다는 말밖에 없는 것 같습니다. 그러면 저희는 여기서 이제 영상 마무리하겠습니다. Thank you, Peter, for today's interview and meditation.
Thank you for your visit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to say to all the Reiki practitioners in Korea, you're very blessed to have such a wonderful leader.
오케이, 정말 잘 마무리할게요. 바이.
Thank you.
바이 바이.